If there is one hire we need to absolutely nail every single time, it's a management. And it goes without saying, right from the very top, the senior managers, to the more junior level managers, the line managers and supervisors. Having the right leaders in place can change the trajectory of a business. I've worked in over 40 plus companies through my career contracting, and I've had the advantage of going into a business with a fresh pair of eyes and seeing what's working and what isn't working, and being able to quickly identify why those things aren't working. And for 70% of the time, I have to say that the problem is poor leadership. If we want to see an improvement in excellence, productivity, performance, results, then we need to get the leadership part of recruiting right. Now, on paper, these leaders are great. They've got all the certifications, they've got the first class degrees. They're really smart, I guess, intelligent on the theoretical side of things. But then when it comes to the everyday practical side of things, like, managing a budget, managing resources, managing people, it's there we can then identify a gap in knowledge or perhaps a gap in the recruitment process. Human resources can perhaps help to coach these leaders. And it shouldn't just be one-off coaching, it should be continuous coaching on, quarterly basis or yearly basis, or however long or whatever is necessary to ensure that these leaders get the support they need. Now, being in leadership is tough. You're having to make really tough decisions on a daily basis. It can be in sometimes a high pressured environment as well, which adds to the pressure and the stress. So I do believe ongoing support is really, really important here. In terms of recruitment, you don't necessarily have to recruit people who are, have extensive experience as leaders, but we need to recruit the right people with the right attitude, the right soft skills, like I mentioned earlier. And ongoing training is super important. Also knowing when to change direction, when to say, we've had this leader in place and it's not working, we're not seeing the results, we're not seeing the performance. We need to perhaps go in a different direction, hire someone else, or maybe hire an interim head to take care of certain areas of the department, the business, and have that head improve things, coach this person, and then take it from there. Or sometimes it could be tough. You could say, we need to perhaps go in a different direction and let this person go, move them to a different area of the business if the opportunity is there, but making a tough decision that this person isn't suitable for the role. So these are all really tough decisions, and I'm not promising results and a solution in this video, but just to identify that there is concern in how leadership is going in the workforce. And it's a call for those in HR to think of a way to improve things for the current leaders and incoming leaders, people who are going to be our future directors and managers. That's all for this video, and see you definitely in my next video.